first of all, I want to talk about this case, this allegation, this bogus allegation laid out by the Southern District of New York. You probably already heard of it. It's 1 billion fraud, right? You know that this is a fraud case that they had against Miles, which we say it's completely false. So the reason why we question that is because I want people to see the slides, the fraud pattern. Okay, so particularly, I wanted you to talk about in a typical fraud, what you see here, in terms of the pattern of fraud. Ryan, you can take away.
Yeah, so like in normal fraud cases, like you can kind of see it laid out here. You have deception, you have business failure, investors lose money, and there is an arrest made. That's the normal typical fraud case. I lie to my investors, I create a fake business, or I design the business to specifically fail while I'm actually funneling money out of the business. The investors get pretty much absolutely nothing. Or I'm robbing one investor to pay another investor, like we've seen with Bernie Madoff, where he was robbing Peter to pay Paul, and then the arrest. And most people don't know, but if you look into Bernie Madoff, guess where Bernie Madoff's brother worked? At the SEC. So why did Bernie Madoff get away with his fraud? Because his brother was at the SEC. So the SEC being rotten and corrupt is not new to America. And that's why our government right now, if you saw in our interview, we went over that they're trying to dismantle the SEC because of how corrupt it is. Now, in Miles' case, you don't even have any deception. You don't have business failure. Investors weren't losing money, but now he's arrested. Like you can't even wrap your head around it. The pattern of fraud, which would lead to the SEC opening investigation, it's not there. None of this makes sense. So